Today, May 4th, Archangel Michael is trying to deliver this message. 2 minutes left. Someone will surprise you tonight, because if you believe me, right now as you read these words, there's something. Archangel Michael, the mighty warrior, is experiencing a dramatic event in the spiritual realm. God is trying to deliver a message to you. His presence is desperately needed. I'm reaching out to you, and there are only 2 minutes left to express what God is. The timing of this communication reveals something about tonight. Not a coincidence, it is divinely intended. Today, May 4th, something exceptional is about to happen. Someone will surprise you in ways that will astonish you. Must read this message before the opportunity goes. God is communicating to you. Archangel Michael has been sent to ensure that you hear this holy revelation in time. Whatever has been hidden, what you've been waiting for tonight will change. The celestial realm is at work, and this is your moment. Don't let it pass. You have barely 2 minutes left to acquire this divine. God's divine timing and the duty of Archangel Michael in the heavenly realm. Host is one of heavenly intervention. He is the guardian, defender of God's will, and a messenger who delivers crucial announcements to those who are called. If Michael is giving this message to you at this moment is vital, and you must act with trust, preparedness, and expectations. When God speaks through you, you're on the verge of something extraordinary. Archangel Michael, it is never a light matter when God's messengers fail to deliver. Messages without a purpose arrive to guide, warn, protect, bless. Evening, someone will surprise you. This person has been waiting for the ideal moment, the perfect time, and it is tonight. Things will move in your favor, but there more. This surprise will contain a blessing for which you have asked for, longed and dreamed about. You're about to receive a divine. The first step in receiving revelation is to recognize the significance of it. What is about to happen? You may be sitting there. You may be wondering what this surprise is and who it comes from. What does Archangel Michael mean by surprise? Let me tell you that this is no ordinary surprise. This is a divine gift wrapped in the unexpected circumstances, and it will leave you in wonder of a change in your life's direction. The surprise that is coming tonight is not only about an event, but about a God is shifting the direction of your life. Your life is guiding you towards your heavenly destiny. This is a turning point. You have been waiting for direction, clarity, and a breakthrough. And tonight, God is unveiling the following stages. You will be shocked at how things will swiftly come into place. Expect a stunning revelation of a heavenly confirmation that you are on the correct route and that your prayers have been heard. And that your faith is going to be rewarded with the transformation you've been hoping for. For is closer than you believe tonight. Everything will it make sense that someone is going to surprise. God is using someone to send you this surprise, and the person may not even be aware of it. However, they are part of God's plan to bring you this blessing, whether it's a friend or family. This someone has been a coworker or someone you've never met before, chosen to play an important part in conveying God's favor to you. They may deliver unexpected news or offer you something you've been waiting for. Do not underestimate the power of this individual's engagement is more than just acting. Their own accord, they are part of a larger plan, and their activities are divine. This surprise is designed to benefit you and will serve as the spark for drives you into the next season of your life and opens doors that you never imagined. 3 blessings for which you have been praying on your knees. Ask God for a breakthrough in a certain area of your life. God has heard everything, whether it's about money, relationships, health, or work. A solitary prayer tonight is the night of your this person's surprise will provide the answer to the prayers you've been praying, even if you don't know. God has already thought out exactly how He will deliver it. The details, and that this surprise would satisfy a deep need in your heart. The breakthrough may come in many forms. It could be an unexpected opportunity, a money gift, a career progression, or a revelation concerning this surprise. Comes in whatever form it takes. Will change your life for the better. God's favor is being poured out on you tonight. 2 minutes remaining. How to receive. As the clock ticks, Archangel Michael urges you to receive this blessing. To prepare for what is about to happen, there are a few measures you must take. Fully accept this blessing and ensure that you do not miss the divine. The instant you open your heart to the unexpected, you must be prepared to. This blessing may not come in the way that you expect. It may come from a surprising source, a circumstance you never expected, or a form that appears modest at first but will lead to something magnificent. Do not close your heart to the. Be open to God's plan and understand that His methods are higher than ours. Isaiah 55 verse 9. If this surprise comes as a challenge, trust that God is working everything out. Opportunity, go into it confidently, knowing that this is your now. Open your heart to the possibility of divine surprises. 2. Take action in faith. While God is working on your side, you must take action. The miracle will not happen until you do your part. Faith, walk ahead in obedience to what God is leading you to. Do it if you're asked to take a leap of faith, or if you're called to make a change. God will not give you this blessing unless you are prepared to act. Walk into it tonight. God is urging you to step into something new. 3. Guard your thoughts and words. As Archangel Michael delivers this word, he urges you to preserve your thoughts and your words in moments of divine surprises. It is easy to be filled with doubt or disbelief, but you must remain focused on God's promises. Speak life over you. Do not let fear or negativity overshadow what God is doing. Instead, declare His goodness and promises, and expect to see His hand move. Tonight, you will experience the power of divine timing. As you sit here, you may experience a divine pull that tells you that something incredible is about to unfold. This is the power of God's timing. God is never late, and His timing is always perfect. Tonight, May 4th. God works in seasons, and tonight is no exception. You are transitioning into a new one, and this surprise is the key. Unlock the next chapter. It is the doorway to your breakthrough. Archangel Michael has been sent to ensure that you receive this blessing at the right time, and right now is that there are 2 minutes left to receive this revelation, which means you are standing on what happens next at the threshold of something remarkable. Embrace the change. The 2 minutes are almost up, and with that you are about to step into the greatest surprise of your life. This moment is significant because it marks the beginning of a season filled with God's favor, abundance, and breakthrough. This is not just a surprise, it's a divine appointment. Tonight someone will surprise you in ways that will leave you in awe, and it will be the start of something new, something good, something that God has been preparing for you. Trust His timing. Stay faithful, and as you prepare to receive this blessing, be ready to walk boldly into the future that God has planned for you tonight. God's divine favor is upon you. Congratulations, your surprise is just around the corner, and God is in control. Archangel Michael has delivered the message, and now it's time for you to walk in faith and receive the blessing that is about to unfold. Embrace it with open arms, for it is part of God's glorious plan for your life. The countdown is almost over. The surprise is coming. The clock is ticking, and Archangel Michael has a message for you that cannot be ignored. You've been waiting, you've been hoping, and now today on the 4th of May something extraordinary is about to happen. There are only 2 minutes left until this divine surprise unfolds, and the heavens are stirring with excitement on your behalf. You might be wondering, what is happening? Why now? What does Archangel Michael have to tell me? This is a critical moment. A moment where you need to open your heart and be ready to receive a blessing that is going to surprise, empower, and shift your entire perspective on life. Tonight someone is going to surprise you in a way that you cannot even begin to imagine, and it will change everything. This is not a simple message, it is a divine alert. Archangel Michael, one of the most powerful and revered angels of God, is trying to deliver this message to you right now, because there's something urgent and life-changing coming your way. You are about to be surprised in the most incredible way, and this surprise will open doors you never thought possible. Keep reading, because what happens in the next 2 minutes could define the next chapter of your life. God is orchestrating something magnificent just for you. Why Archangel Michael is involved? The heavenly surprise is on the way. Archangel Michael is known as the warrior angel, the protector of God's people, and the messenger of divine protection and power. He fights on behalf of the kingdom of God, and he is delivering this message to you because you are about to step into a season of favor and blessing in the spiritual realm. There are few beings more powerful than Archangel Michael. His presence brings protection, clarity, and divine intervention. When Archangel Michael delivers a message, it's not just a message, it's a sign of a shift. Something monumental is about to take place in your life, and Archangel Michael is here to ensure that you are prepared to receive it. But there's more to this than just a message. It's a divine surprise. Someone very close to you is preparing to surprise you tonight in a way that will leave you in awe. Whether it's a gift, a revelation, an invitation, or even a life-changing opportunity, tonight marks the beginning of something powerful. This is not a coincidence. This divine surprise has been orchestrated by God, and Archangel Michael is guiding it all toward you. What is this surprise? A blessing beyond your imagination. As we near the final seconds, the anticipation builds, and the heavens grow louder in anticipation of what's to come. You've been waiting, you've been praying, and now the moment of breakthrough is here. Someone you know is about to surprise you in a way that will leave you speechless and amazed. This surprise is not just any ordinary gesture, it is a divine act of kindness and favor meant to elevate your life, restore your hope, and catapult you into the next level of blessing. Perhaps it's someone who's been watching you from afar, someone who's seen your struggles and silently prayed for your success. Tonight they will surprise you because God has moved their heart to act. This may be a person you least expect, yet they've been divinely assigned to be the instrument through which God will bless you. It may be someone handing you a long-expected opportunity, one that you believed had passed you by. It may be a financial windfall, a sum of money, a business agreement, or an investment that will affect your situation for excellent. It might be an unexpected gift, something that has been arranged for you behind the scenes, a present that will fill your heart with joy and wonder. Today God is orchestrating something to astonish you, something that will move you to tears and remind you of His constant love and goodness. The timing of this favor. Why tonight? Why is this surprise happening tonight of all nights? The timing of this blessing is no accident. God has carefully planned this moment, knowing that this is the exact right time for you to receive it. There are moments in life when everything aligns perfectly, and this is one of those occasions. God has heard your prayers, seen your hardships, and watched as you have persevered through trials. Tonight, everything you've been waiting for is about to emerge in the most spectacular and surprising, because the 4th of May is an important point in your trip. This is not just any regular day, it is a day that God has marked on His calendar to bless you, surprise you, and elevate. The wait is over. Archangel Michael has been dispatched, and he is conveying this word with urgency because God is about to reveal anything profound to you tonight. Be ready, because everything is going to shift. You must open your heart. Expect the unexpected as Archangel Michael delivers this word to you. There are a few things you must do to accept this surprise, which God has already prepared. Blessing. It's time for you to open your heart and ready your spirit for what is coming. 1. Have expectation. God works accordance to our faith, and expectancy is the key to obtaining His blessings. When you have tremendous expectation, you position yourself to get everything that God has for you. Something extraordinary will happen tonight. Archangel Michael is telling you to prepare your heart and mind. Be open to the surprise that is coming, whether it's a blessing or healing. Expect a financial breakthrough or a life-changing opportunity to come in a way that is tailor-made only for you. 2. To let go of doubt. Opponent of faith. As this moment approaches, you must let go of any uncertainty or worry, believe in God's timing, and know that He has everything under control. Don't let fear rob you of the joy and blessing that is truly yours in whatever area of your life. Wherever you've been uncertain or anxious, give everything to God and allow Him to replace your skepticism with peace and trust, and be prepared to receive this surprise. Is arriving in the shape of a present, whether tangible or intangible. Be prepared to embrace it with open arms. It may not come the way you expect. Yet understand that God's methods are higher than ours. He knows exactly what and when you need it. Prepare to receive the blessing with thankfulness and faith, and you will see God's provision is manifested in great ways, so express gratitude in advance. Before the surprise arrives, thank God for what He is going to do. When you express thankfulness before receiving something, you show God that you trust Him and are aware of His greatness. Thank Him in advance for the surprise. When you praise Him, you know He is a faithful provider. Accept that the blessing has already been delivered in the spiritual realm and you're just waiting for it. The surprise will manifest naturally. Life-changing. Here's what it will accomplish for you after you receive this amazing surprise. You'll see that it's a game changer. God is not just gifting you with something tiny. He is setting you for greatness. Here's what this surprise will do for you. It will strengthen you. There are moments in life when God shows Himself to us in such significant ways. This surprise will remind you of God's manner of strengthening our faith. Is always working on your behalf, even when you can't see it, it will reinvigorate your faith in His purpose for your life, and give you the confidence to keep going regardless of the hardships ahead too. It will open new doors. This blessing will not be a one-time event. It will offer up new opportunities for you in your work, relationships, or personal progress. God is utilizing this opportunity to open doors for you. I had no idea there was a surprise for you tonight. We'll initiate a sequence of events that will catapult you into the next step of your destiny. 3. It will restore hope. Perhaps you been feeling despondent, unsure of your future, or questioning whether God still hears your prayers. This surprise will restore your hope, confirming that God's promises are true, and He is faithful to fulfill each of them. When you get this gift, you will have a revitalized sense of purpose. With confidence in God's timing, it will bring calm and joy. When the surprise arrives, it will bring you calm. No more wondering or waiting. God will fill your life with a serenity that passes all knowledge. Philippians 4:7. You will experience His presence in a new and concrete way, and your joy will be the surprise you've been waiting for is just seconds away, and the clock is ticking, and Archangel Michael is standing by, ready to deliver this message of heavenly surprise and blessing in your life. You've been waiting for this moment for quite some time, and now it's tonight. Someone is going to surprise you in a way that will change. God's timing is perfect, and the wait is now ended. This will mark the start of a new season for you. Expect the unexpected, let go of doubts, and prepare to receive. God has already set in action something extraordinary tonight. Going to happen, and it will be nothing short of a miracle. Trust God. Plan, trust Archangel Michael's guidance. The surprise is almost here. It will be life-changing. Receive it with joy and thanksgiving, because this is the moment you've been waiting for. God's timing is always perfect, from the moment He spoke to Noah about the flood until the birth of Jesus Christ in Bethlehem. God's timing is never early or never lately. He knows when you need what He has prepared for you. Tonight's events are divinely appointed, not by coincidence. God's surprise for you is not a random gesture. It is fulfillment of God's perfect timing and purpose for you. In the Bible, we read about instances when God acted quickly and powerfully. Consider the story of the Israelites crossing the Red Sea, a moment when it appeared impossible until God intervened, or the story of David being his family was surprised when he was chosen as king, but it was part of God's plan to elevate him. Tonight is the perfect moment for something similar happening in your life. The time is correct, the timing is perfect, and God is about to reveal His plans for you in a way that you could never have predicted. How should you prepare for this divine surprise now that you know that someone is going to surprise you tonight? Are you wondering how to prepare for this incredible event? Here are some steps you can take. Prepare yourself to receive the blessing that God is about to deliver upon you. The first step in receiving God's blessings is to have an open heart. Expecting heart. God can do exceedingly and abundantly more than you can ask. Imagine Ephesians 3 verse 20, but you must prepare yourself. Take a moment to pray and connect your heart with God's will, trusting that He knows precisely what you need and when you need it, so let go of your doubts and fears. Prepare for this surprise. Let go of any doubt or fear that might hinder your ability to fully receive it. Doubt is the enemy of faith, and fear can impede the flow of God's blessings into your life. Trust that God is faithful and that this surprise is part of His plan for you. 3. Be thankful in advance even before the unexpected happens. Praise God for it. Thank Him for His perfect timing, His love, and His commitment in bringing you this blessing. Thankfulness is a wonderful method to ready for God's favor, and it positions your heart to receive more. 4. Stay aware and be ready. The surprise that is coming to you might not come in the way you expect, but keep attentive and ready to receive it. Whether it's a phone call, a visit, an opportunity, or an abrupt change, be prepared to act in faith when the time comes. 5. Share the benefit once received the surprise, and don't keep it to yourself. Share the blessing with others. Whether it's a word of encouragement, a prayer, or a testimony of God's goodness, let your surprise be a way for God to bless others. You are trusting God's timing and faithfulness. As you read this, know that the next few moments could change your life. Archangel Michael has delivered this message with urgency because something great is headed your way. Will amaze and fill your heart with astonishment. The timing is perfect, and God has planned every element of this moment particularly for you. You have 2 minutes left. Prepare your heart for the wonderful surprise that is about to unfold as you wait with faith, trusting in God's plan and flawless. Tonight, you will receive something wonderful and unexpected, and something that will bless you beyond measure. Keep your heart open, because God is ready to surprise you in unexpected ways. I can't imagine getting ready for your moment. Here,